And I'm now doing what I vowed I never would do. I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited. And I shouldn't be. Because I know it's all gonna go to shit. Hello everybody and welcome to episode 152 of the Just Passing Through podcast. We are post England-Switzerland game. I were up at 4 o'clock this morning. I vowed to do what I would never do, and that's get up and get excited and get behind the England team because I think they're going to do it this time. Well, no, I do. I now do think they're going to do it because they're winning badly. They're winning badly. We've not had a good game. The entire competition, England have not had a good game. Serbia, Denmark, Slovenia, Slovakia, now Switzerland. All these S teams. You believe it? All these teams that begin with S. And we've had 5 games and we've had 5 rubbish games. I am beside myself. We've played bad in tournaments before and got nowhere. But we're playing bad now and we're getting somewhere. And you're sort of playing this 3D chess in your head as an England fan. You're sort of thinking, well, when we played good in the Euros in 96, especially against Holland, you're sort of thinking, well, we've got something here. And then when you play bad, like we played in 2010, fucking awful tournament for England, and 2014, you think, well, we haven't got anything here, so what? But this is the first tournament where we've got nothing, we're shit, and we still seem to be progressing. It's the same with France, although I don't know how they're going to go on against Spain. God knows what's going to go on there in a few days. But here we are. England are in the semi-finals of another tournament. Now, I heard a stat online. The last 26 tournaments, England have only been in the semi-finals twice. And then since Gareth Southgate's been the manager, we've been there 3 times. And I don't know how many tournaments he's had. I think he's had about 6. Has he? 6? No. 5 tournaments and we've been in the semi-finals 3 times. But it's rubbish. It's rubbish to watch. But I'm kind of in a limbo. I'm in a limbo. And I don't know if it's sleep deprivation because I'm getting up at 3:30 in the morning to watch these games. I don't know if I should be happy with progressing playing shit football or I should be hoping that we'd be knocked out playing like Brazil. I'm in a, like every other England fan, every other expat around the world that's getting up early or staying up late and watching this tripe, this garbage. But for some reason, you seem to be getting through. Now, today, going on my cycle, just to sort of wake myself up, I'm out here cycling around the Japanese countryside in 27-degree heat at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'm seeing signs that this might just be it. I'm seeing signs where I shouldn't see signs. I saw a Japanese fella in an orange t-shirt, white shorts, orange socks and sandals. Now, he were dressed like an Englishman with the socks and sandals, but he were dressed in orange, an orange top, but he had white shorts on. And I don't know if it's the lack of sleep, but I'm thinking, well, there's a fella dressed in the orange of Holland, but is dressed like an Englishman. Does that mean England are going to beat Holland? I'm all over the fucking place. And now on Friday morning, I'm having to get up again. And I don't know what is going to happen. I don't know what the fuck is going to happen. I'm not going to be able to sleep properly. And I don't know what to do. I am 53 years old. And I have never, ever seen an Englishman lift any sort of major trophy in an international tournament. And I am 53 years old. Now, you have got to be 58. If I were a 58-year-old, that means I were born in 1956. So all 58-year-olds aren't going to remember Bobby Moore lifting World Cup in 66. So you're going to, I would say, you would have had to have been born in 1956 and be a 10-year-old when he lifted that trophy. So you're going to have to be 68 years old, maybe a couple of years younger, to have remembered England doing anything in an international tournament. Holland did it in 88. So I know Dutch people. You've got the Dutch, the Spanish, the French, the English, that are left now. So Dutch, Spanish, French and English. Now you think recent history. The Dutch, 1988. So I remember the Dutch lifting that trophy in 88. I was 17 years old. The French won the World Cup in 2018 in Russia. So everybody who's living and breathing now, who's up there in their early teens, will remember that. The Spanish were winning everything, weren't they? 2008, 2010, 2012. There's kids half my age, a third of my age, that are going to remember that. And then there's me, 1971, nothing. And you sort of get there to line. You get there in 96. You know, you beat Holland 4-1, and then it's Germany, and you lose on penalties, and then you get 1990 semi-finals of the World Cup against West Germany. You go out on penalties to West Germany in 90. You go out on penalties to Germany in 1996. At least this year, we cannot go out on penalties in a semi-final to Germany. We cannot go out in penalties to a final with Germany. That can't happen. Germany can't knock us out of this tournament. They're gone. They're gone already. The team that's going to knock us out is either going to be France, Spain, or Holland. And I'm worried. I'm worried because that Switzerland game was not good again. They scored first. We had to come from behind. We scored a few minutes after. It goes to penalties. The shining light with this game is every time England go to penalties in the past, the arse falls out of it. They've shit their pants. They shit the pants. Whereas this one, I mean, I were watching and then it got to Saka. Now, if we do a Tales of the Unexpected thing and go way back to 1990, Stuart Pearce, bang, it's scored. The keeper saves it with his fucking legs. He were going one way, left his legs, and he saved it with his legs. Stuart Pearce is devastated. We didn't get to World Cup in 94 in USA, so we missed out on that. Bad qualifiers. And then we get to 1996. Stuart Pearce steps up, and I shit you not, I thought the veins on the side of his neck were going to burst. I thought he were going to have some sort of brain hemorrhage, the way he was shouting at that crowd after he scored that goal. He laid those fucking demons to rest with that penalty. And you can find that picture anywhere online. You Google Stuart Pearce 1996 penalty. Watch it. Experience it. Drink it. Breathe it in. He fucking... That moment, that Stuart Pearce moment for me was Euro 96 against Spain. We knocked Spain out and he scored a penalty and he fucking laid all that 6 years of shit to bed. And it was great. Now, different scenario. England get their penalties. Jordan Pickford saves the first one against Akanji, the Man City fella. Saves it. And then all the other penalties were scored. But it was the Saka one that I'd like to concentrate on today. So, the last Euros were played in 2021 because of the pandemic. So we didn't bother with them in 2020 because we were sold this lie about the fucking pandemic. But we're not talking about that. We're not talking about the fact that the fucking British government shut everything down and England get to the first major final in years. They delayed it already by a year. And then they decide, oh, we'll only let 16,000 fans into the fucking stadium for the first final England have ever been in since 1966. We'll only let 16,000 in because those 16,000 aren't going to spread any fucking COVID disease around the rest of the country. No, those 16,000 is just enough. We won't fill the stadium up. And then the people of Britain, having been locked down for 18 months, went, fuck you, Boris. Fuck you. We're going in. And they broke down the fucking barriers and they just steamrolled in and watched their team in the first major final. And then the government complained about it. It was your fucking fault. Anyway, what happened in that penalty shootout final is there were 5 penalty takers. 3 of them were black. The 3 black players missed. Sancho, Rashford and Saka. What happened after that penalty shootout was those 3 got so fucking much racist abuse online that you're kind of thinking, why the fuck are they playing anymore? Why would you put up with that shit? You know, you've got these fucking keyboard warriors at home, some fat, fucking bald, girlfriendless bloke from, I don't know, fucking Northampton. You know, sitting in his own fucking filth. He's not done a day's exercising since he were at school when he were meant to do it. You know, and he's just, them type of fucks are online just giving Saka and Rashford and Sancho shit for missing the penalties and for being black. Now, different to Stuart Pearce, he fucking steps up, and I was watching it. It were 5:30 in the morning. I'm watching it thinking, please score. Out of all the players that are taking a penalty, please score. And he did. And instead of giving it the old Stuart Pearce thing and fucking giving a fuck you to the crowd, he just turned round with the biggest smile on his face. Now, since that 2021 final and today, I don't know if it's the fact that people have grown up a bit, but the way he just turned, if that had been me, I would have been going, fuck you, and I'd have been doing a Stuart Pearce thing. Now, Stuart Pearce didn't get any shit, as I remember, after that penalty shootout. Now, I don't know if that's because it was pre-internet or because he were a bit of a soccer hard man or because he were white. I've no idea. But I can't remember him getting any grief. I can't remember Chris Waddle getting any grief. I don't know. Maybe the papers give him some, but I'm not sure. But when you see him turn and smile and you think, fucking well done. He's more grown up than I am, and he's 30 years younger than me. He's much more grown up than I am. And then Ivan Toney steps up, doesn't even look at the ball. Doesn't even look at the fucking ball. And then it comes to Trent. Trent, who's been getting all this shit online, being played in the wrong position. He's not been playing to the potential that he plays at Liverpool, and he just slots it away in the left-hand side. The ball bounces back out. He's got the ball in his hand. He oofs it into the crowd. That ball's not coming back. That ball's not coming back at all. There's some England fan with that ball up his jumper. He's going nowhere. It's going nowhere. It's great. And that's it. We're through. We're through to the semis. Now, look at me. Look at me. I'm now talking with a smile on my face. That previous episode, I've said, Darren, don't get your hopes up. We're playing rubbish. And here we are. I'm doing what I've said I shouldn't be doing. So it's Holland on Friday. And I'm setting my alarm. Fuck it. I'm falling into the trap again. I'm going to set my alarm for 3 o'clock. I'm going to get up. I'm going to go downstairs. And I'm going to sit in front of my telly while the sun comes up. And I'm going to watch England against Holland in the semi-final. I'm fully expecting them to fuck it up. But also, the left side of my brain is thinking, well, we've had 5 shit games. If you do well in a European Championship, you play 7. We've played 5. We've played 5 shit ones. But we've got through. We're due a good one. The law of averages says you're due a good one. And maybe it'll be against Holland. Maybe we'll do a repeat of Euro 96. Sheringham, Shearer, McManaman, Gascoigne, Anderton, Seaman, Neville. That game where everything just clicked. It was just effortless. It was an effortless game from them. If we can just do that and get past the Dutch, and then we're there. We're at the gates of fucking paradise. And there's Bellingham and Kane just reaching for that handle to walk in after we beat Spain. And look at me. Why am I talking like this? All we've got to do is do what Man City did. Win one and the fucking floodgates will open. You'll take them shackles off that have been weighing us down for, 5 decades? 5 decades of fucking stum. Nothing. A couple of semi-finals here and there until Gareth took over. Nothing. It's if we just win this one, I know we'll do a Spain like Spain did in 2008. Euros, World Cup, Euros, boom, boom, boom. And now they're out in wilderness again, but they're doing well. They've been the complete opposite of England in this tournament. All their games have been fucking amazing. They've all been great. And ours have all been shite. So you're sort of bringing the best and the shit against each other if we get to the final. And we'll see on Friday. Here I am, again, like in every tournament. I'm going in thinking we're not going to do well. And we start doing something. But like I've said before, we're doing something in a tournament, but we're winning when we're shit. And it's those teams that win when they're shit, that do something. It's not the teams that are great throughout. And then I'm worrying about what Germany did to Brazil in that semi-final. That's 7-1. That's 7-1. You know, Brazil were meeting all these shit teams and they were sort of going through and Neymar had injured himself and the players had come on the pitch before the game and they were sort of crying a little bit. Now, England aren't doing that. But I don't want us to get to the final and come up against a team who were fantastic and just get steamrolled. There's all these scenarios I'm playing in my brain. We might not get through against Holland. We will get through against Holland and we'll do shit against Spain. And I've just got to sit it out. Till Friday morning. And then we'll see. So for all of you that are in my boat, I think I'm definitely getting greyer. I'll be glad when it's over. I just want it to be Sunday and see who's got through and to see who's won. I'm not bothered about these next 2 games. I just let me smoke the best fucking crack you've got. And just put me out till final whistle on Sunday and wet me up and tell me who's won. As I can't deal with it. I can't fucking deal with it. And I thought as I got older I'd be all right with it. And I'm not. I'm getting worse. Because I'm 53 now. And what have I got? 20 years? In 30 years I'll be 83. In 30 years I'll be 83. Will I be watching the World Cup in 30 years and England have still not won out? What's that going to be like? I thought it'd be easier. Being more negative, but I'm not. Here I am again, getting my hopes up, and fuck knows what's going to happen. I'm worried, excited, I'm scared, I'm happy, I'm sad. It's like I've never seen England win anything. It's like being a virgin again. You know, you're going on a date where you're thinking, is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? The girl's already decided. She's thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to fuck him. But you don't know. You don't know. England, do they know they're going to beat them? Are they toying with the fans? Do they know? We fucking don't. Because I'm here with an hard-on and blue balls. I just want it to be over. I just want it to be over because I know once they do it, they'll keep doing it. Anyway, I'm going to fucking leave you before I drop dead. I've got kids to look after. Oh, fucking football, eh? I'm not going to end the podcast by saying adios because I'm going to jinx it in final. So I'll see you when I see you. I'll see you after semi-final. I'll give another one before final. And then final. If we get there. If we get there. I'm talking as if we've already beat Holland and we haven't. Anyway, I'm off. I'm off before I drop dead. What's the fucking point?
Can keep my hands on myself. Think I'll dust them off, put them back up on the shelf. Yes, my little baby girl is in need. Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. It's 1986 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Got another mouth to feed. Even with my babies, little mama call the grave digger. Gone with the fallen leaves. Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might have had your fill, but I feel it still. Might be over now, feel it still. We can fight a war for peace. Give in to that easy living, goodbye to my hopes and dreams. Stop flipping for my enemies. We'll pick a break until the walls come down. It's time to give a little to the kids in the middle. Oh, till it falls, won't bother me. Yeah, your lovers and a bitch for my heart to eclipse now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over.